It's
Okay,
well
maybe
broken
we
in.
should just go check out the graveyard now, because it doesn't seem like there's anything else around here.
Yeah. seems
All
like
right,
a
let's head to
pretty
the
good
graveyard.
Alright, but if they start coming out of the ground again, don't say Fakir didn't warn you.
Well,
I'll take you
sorry,
down
but you're
first.
the only one that would be screwed.
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, point.
Well, I might get overexcited and pass out again, but...
Something tells me you
Fuck
feel
these
a little bit
stones.
more chipper, Dragnos. I see it in your sneer.
Alright, so you guys head up back to the graveyard?
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah.
We'll just put up the graveyard. I haven't cleaned it up since last time, so there are still characters on there. Ignore that.
They're just corpses now.
They're corpses, and I'll say you guys are just standing around there.
I want to go up towards the big casket where the staff was in.
Okay, you head up there. There's a giant hole in there that apparently used to hold a staff. Who is holding the staff, by the way? Or did you guys leave it at the tavern?
They did grab it before we left.
You are?
Because I was the one that wanted to see what it did. And
Okay,
therefore I
so
took it.
you've been
At least
holding the
somebody
staff
has
the
it.
The
entire
magic
time.
stuff goes with the magic person.
Makes sense.
Are you, okay.
What?
Just asking what he's doing with the staff. I wanted to know who had the staff, that's all.
I'm riding it like a horsey.
Can't look
When that thing
inside the
starts
hole.
shooting electricity, I'm going to laugh.
Is the hole big enough for me to look into?
Yeah. I mean, the crack goes down a fair ways.
Can I look into this crack?
Yeah, go ahead.
What do I need to roll for that?
Actually,
Nothing. You can just go ahead and look inside the
Well,
crack.
I'm looking inside the crack then.
You look inside the crack. This is a solid piece of stone. It's not a casket in any way, shape, or form. It's just like a table where either some kind of religious ceremony took place or they performed their embalming rituals or whatever. It's just a flat piece of
Okay.
quarried stone that happened to have a staff shoved through it.
Well, this is useless then.
Basically, if you can imagine like the giant stone table from Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, that's what you're looking at right now.
Alright.
Are there any, like, runes or anything around it?
Nothing really discernible. The few that you see are anyone who can understand Elvish. Can see it's like the country bumpkin of Elvish kind of thing, and it's just bless this body from dust to dust, that kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Typical.
What about the gazebo?
What was that?
What about the gazebo that was to the south? Can we go check that out?
Sure. You head
See
over
if there's
there.
anything in there. Yeah, out of where the giant ass zombie came out of.
Well,
Is there anything?
it's mostly a heap of rubble on the ground now after that thing came through the door. But
Gotcha.
you see a few, skeletal remains and other stuff in there. This seems to be a place where people buried, like, the people of great importance or heroes
Or fat people.
or fat people. This
Or
guy,
all of the above.
that guy was apparently like, the world's tallest man and a sumo wrestler, held in high regards in the inter-island constabulary. I don't know. Constabulary, that's the wrong word. Championship. Where did I get constabulary?
Who knows?
No idea.
Seems sort of peaceful up here now.
So this graveyard was on the top of a hill, right?
Yeah, it's surrounded heavily by forests.
It's
Okay.
21 hours.
So you can't use that as perspective view to see around.
What was that?
Oh, you can't see it as a perspective view to see around the place and see if we can't see any neighboring towns.
Hi, Zach. Where are you going?
Turn off my air conditioner.
I see. You can climb a tree if you really want to.
I'll do it.
Let's climb a tree.
You can climb a tree.
You're not gonna let the cat do it?
if you
Can't
climb
get
up, you
back
can't
down.
get you
Favorite
down.
recipes for everyone.
I'll come down if I want to.
I'm debating, since everyone wants to climb a tree, just to have you roll an athletics check.
I
But
really
you know
want
what?
to climb a tree.
First one up. Baldur was the one with the idea, and apparently he's not telling anyone. So Baldur climbs a tree.
See anything from up there?
It is a small island. You can see coast to coast, and in the distance you can see other islands that look similar to it. You are truly in the archipelago.
I can see ocean all around us. We are on a small island.
Baldur,
Are we
is there
truly
any
in the
other
Archipelago?
purple?
Dan first.
Smoke.
Dragnos, what'd you say?
I was being sarcastic.
Okay,
Ignore me.
Vendanis, what'd you say?
Baldur, is there any other purple mist coming from any of the other islands, or anything weird happening?
Let me check.
Not that you can see.
Nothing that I can see.
Damn.
Hey, you still got that staff, right?
Yes.
Is there a way that we could use that as some type of compass? Find others?
No, you dunderhead. It is a conduit, not a compass.
I don't know magic stuff. I'm the hitty guy, remember?
Yeah. How could we forget? Especially when you miss all the time.
Hey, don't give me something higher than 3 feet then.
He's
And
great
Sure,
at
I'll cut
crushing
the legs
rats.
off the next opponent.
That
so it'd be
Warhammer,
a
he what he doesn't want you to know is he worked as a rat catcher in his previous dwarven kingdom.
Oh, that's adorable.
Why do you think I'm going for this damn elixir?
So you can become a real boy?
Can I please hit this black elf?
I wish someone else had said that, because I really don't like you.
I enjoy his company.
Oh, right, I forgot about that part.
All right, is
All right.
anyone else dealing with?
I have one
I want
more
to
question.
inspect the above ground
What is your
caskets.
I
question?
see that Ben decided to pray.
The question is, it's just a graveyard, right? There's no encompassing buildings. main
It
buildings
is
like that.
just a graveyard. There are
What would happen if we reinserted the staff into the crack?
Can I
Guys,
staff?
Yes, Vendanis?
Can I inspect the staff? That's kind of why I rolled the religion, to see if maybe I could pick up any sort of specific religion off of it, or no?
Go ahead. You roll a 21, but Baldur still has a staff. You're just looking at it right now.
I'm in the
Baldur,
tree.
you're in
Let
the
me
tree.
get-
Baldur, can I see the staff, damn it?
Okay, I will come down.
Here it is!
Here's the staff.
Hand me the staff, damn it.
My nets have been all over it. Have fun.
And whatever. Deal with it. I'll deal with it. Alright,
Anyway.
I have the staff, and I rolled the religion.
You roll a 21.
Yes.
This staff appears to have been altered in some way. This is not its original form. Essentially,
Is there a way that I can tell what was altered?
not
Or
right.
is that a perception?
The basically what you can tell is it is corrupted.
Things have been cursed.
Um,
But remember,
Well-
you gotta tell us that we don't know.
A lot like me.
Yes, the demon cat.
Alright, so Unalak suggested inserting him back in the crack. Do we really want to do that?
Well, a couple things could
I really
happen.
think-
It might cause the purple mist to come back and unleash the dead again.
I don't know. There's
Yeah, I mean, what do we really have to gain from it?
graveyard.
Yes, there are a lot of graves that did not get woken up last time.
Just
Can
ignore
I
the
suggest something quick before we do that?
What's your
Yes.
idea?
Yeah, listen to
Rid it
Baldur.
of its corruption.
What was that?
Can we rid it of its corruption first?
That'd be a good idea. See if we can purify it, then stick it back in there.
Foxeer has a question.
Nah, not a question. I just bring out my warhammer, seeing where this is going.
Okay. If anyone else wants to
Well,
pull out
then, yeah.
weapons, go ahead.
Adonis, can you purify it?
Wait, I am gonna go with Baldur. Can we rid it somehow? Rid the corruption.
Yeah, can you purify it?
Can we
You're the-
re-alter it?
Between you two, you should be able to purify it.
Between my arcana and your healing.
Everyone, look in your inventories and see if anyone has any arcane components or residuum or anything like that in their pack.
Where's the inventory?
It's in your character sheet.
In your character sheet towards the
Oh, there it
bottom.
is. And what are we looking for?
A wormhole.
A wormhole sealer.
A big cork.
Just a big spray bottle.
Yeah, I got nothing.
I have a holy symbol. Does that count?
No, that's your conduit to be able to use like lay on hands and heal people with.
Ah.
I got some tiny clothing and my adventurer's kit.
Okay, none of you have any arcane components, then. So no, even if you knew how to, you'd have no components to be able to.
Is he?
I have knock ritual. I don't exactly know that.
Oh, I forgot to write that in. Basically, your dragon mark allows you to perform certain rituals that have to do with stealth, but you do need material components in order to do them.
Right. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
Fakir.
Is there a way? Wasn't there one of them magic-y people with the captain back there that was made of water?
We could certainly ask her. Can't hurt.
Unalak, you were the one who was talking to her.
Yes.
From what you understood and the way she was talking, she was more of a druid, and she has no knowledge of arcane.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you remember that, Garrett. Holy crap. I didn't even remember.
Yeah, I didn't remember that.
She focuses on primal power, not arcane, and this is clearly arcane.
Swinging the
Whole
dart.
different bucket of fish.
It's like converting AC to DC and then going into plasma generation.
So, I have one more idea.
Yeah?
Since this thing raises the dead, I guess, if we stick it in an altar, what if we stuck it in the ground in the town? I don't know.
We might get some new dead sailors.
Very
Yeah.
true.
And they were half dead to begin with. I say we could take them.
You know, I didn't think of that until now.
Uh-oh.
I could finish the job off with the one that got me to shore.
I already got a head start on 2 of them.
Why don't we take the
Master
town
Drowner.
and push it somewhere else?
Alright, so what are you guys doing?
I don't
I
know.
think we're gonna go back to town. At the very least, maybe they have idea where other people are.
Vindanis still has the staff. What are you doing
I
with the
asked
staff?
them, and they said they didn't know. So, or they didn't see anyone.
They didn't
So-
see anybody.
I say we stick the rod in the ground when we get back to town. Could be fun.
Could be. Anything else
Alright.
we need to see while we're up here, though?
There's really nothing here at the graveyard. Let's head back to town.
Okay.
Yep, heading back to town.
Sure.
Still town.
Alright, you guys head back to town, and the captain is sitting on top of the tallest roof he can find, looking through a spyglass that apparently he found in town, because it is not a nautical spyglass at all. It is more along the lines of like some children's toy.
It's
Boy,
adorable.
what do you see up there?
I think he sees colors.
Yeah, kaleidoscope.
I hope I see colors, otherwise that make me colorblind. No, there's supposed to be a trade ship coming around here. We were just a small trade ship. There's supposed to be a larger one coming in. I was hoping to hail it.
What are the odds of that sinking?
Not very, considering the purple fog is gone.
Then let's get that ship.
Well, it's not here yet,
If at all.
if at all.
I think my rat is throwing things off of...
Izzy is throwing things around. Izzy.
Anyway,
Back again.
it's not likely to sink, considering it's a vessel similar to ours, and the only reason we sunk was because of the fog.
Do you know around the time it will come around this route?
Within the next 3 days. It's a long-distance trade route ship, not the short distance like we were.
How do you intend to hail it?
Not sure.
Smoke signals? I mean, we could burn the town down.
If we can find enough clothing, we can make a big flag.
You know what? This kind of sounds like a skills challenge.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yay!
So,
Here we go again.
Whoop, whoop.
let me get a notebook, and I will ask for initiative when I come back.
All right.
I forgot my notebook.
What's the skill challenge?
All right, the skill challenge is called Escape the Island.
Oh my.
You will have 3 failures or 10 successes.
Oh boy.
This is a hard challenge.
Garrett, you're gonna kill us.
Yep.
And if you fail, we are trapped to the
Can we just, like, put the door up in timeout so you can't play?
So, the goal
Felt
is,
like it lasts.
you know that within 3 days, a trade ship should be coming by. Within these 3 days, you have to survive, you have to hail the ship, and you have to get on the ship. Remember that you all have 1 action point to spend. I'm gonna go over the rules real quick of my skills challenge because I don't do them by the book. So basically, you will roll for your thing, and you cannot use that roll you did your next turn. However, the person that rolls after you cannot use the roll you just did.
Hold on a moment. Doesn't some people have 2 action points because we've done 2 encounters
No.
now?
You have taken an extended rest, so you all are reset to 1 action point.
Gotcha.
They don't stack.
They do not stack. But remember, you can re-roll with an action point. Alright, and I'll ask for initiatives.
Now?
Yeah, go ahead and roll your initiatives, and I'll just ask you to read them off.
How do we roll our initiatives?
Go
Click
to initiative.
Click initiative.
I clicked initiative, but it gave me your attempt to use a roll command looking for the value of a selected token, but there are no tokens to select.
Yeah, I got that too.
Yep, me too.
Same.
Really?
Yep.
Well.
Maybe.
Wow.
Well, then just roll. It should say,
For dice, roll d20.
yeah, if it's just initiative on a, skills challenge, so it won't do anything. Well, actually, it will.
Wow, this is a good sign.
Everyone has... Just a second, I'm just going to check something.
Yeah, I'm not the only one. Thank you, Unalock.
I got 16. I'm happy.
On the left side of the screen, there's those icons like there's the arrow, then the paintbrush. The second one from the bottom, click that.
And go to D20.
Yeah,
Just click on the
Hey, what's
D20
the
and it'll roll it.
yeah.
There you go.
Oh my goodness. Fuck me.
No better than me and Hannah.
Still
That
looks
changes
like
better. By
I guess,
2.
I guess
Thank
they must
you.
have done an update. Okay. I haven't done their
Yeah, they
update
did do
yet.
an update.
yeah, a couple things look different.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Okay, so I'm screwing initiative right now but
We all rolled 20s.
I know you did, but some people get bonuses to theirs and some people don't, and
Well, that's
I'm
not
not going to
fair.
deal with it. We're moving on. Okay, Baldur,
11.
Dregnas,
18.
Vindonis,
6.
Unalak,
4.
Jinx,
16.
and Fakir.
4.
Okay, who's
Loud and
faster?
proud.
Who has the higher dex?
Dexterity?
Between Unalak and Fakir.
Between those two.
11.
12.
Okay, so Unalak fast.
I guess I'm the bottom of the totem pole today.
As usual.
I mean,
Well, you can
it's only
support the rest
natural
of
for
us.
someone of your stature.
I can carry anything, so I'd rather be on the bottom, thank you.
You lazy ass.
Telling yourself that.
Yes, I am.
All right. Once again, this skills challenge is Escape the Island. You have 3 days to summon well, not summon, but to hail the trade ship that is coming by, and to survive for 3 days and actually make it to the ship.
Wait, come on. Before we start, we should probably work together on on how we want to call the
Who's
ship.
gonna do what?
Nope, we're
Yeah.
starting. We're starting. You can discuss as you
Right
go.
now.
Play to your strengths if you can better hunt if you are crafty, figure out a way to hail the ship.
That is part of the skills challenge, to work as you go.
Well, I'm going to focus on surviving for my first one because I don't have many skills that can apply to killing the ship, I don't think.
Well, good,
Sure,
because
you
you're
can
first.
Steal a couple of baby rabbits.
So I'm gonna roll thievery to try and scrounge supplies from town and possibly the sailors if there isn't anything else in the town.
Poor sailors. 26.
Well, you stole the line.
Okay, yeah, you find a whole bunch of, that's a success. You find a whole bunch of supplies, ranging from, spare clothing for people to wear to, basic hunting supplies to hunt the non-existent game on this place. But you do find a lot of, stored food, like dried beef and, preserved fruits and vegetables and that kind of stuff.
Is it enough to keep our group alive for the 3 days?
Yeah. There's a lot of food, considering that you've
Is
got
it enough to keep us and the sailors alive for 3 days?
You're working with an entire town full of food for a
Well, this is
dozen
a
of
tiny
you.
town, though.
Yes, but it still holds around 60, 70 people.
Okay.
Let's go with yes.
Oh, cool.
So I don't think we have to worry about hunger.
I guess we'll let them eat some of it.
Next up is Jinx.
I'm next? I don't have a clue what I'm gonna do here. Okay. So we gotta survive, and, oh. Aye.
We got food, but we need water.
Do we need water?
No.
I was gonna say, we're probably set for anything intake, so it's just more surviving. How about I go with my, let's see.
Speak into your microphone, please.
Sorry. Thinking, can I use my endurance to go out and search search the island in general, see what I can find out there?
Can you come up with something that you're actively searching for?
Searching for signs of life other than the town right now. Whether it be animal or person or hobbit.
I guess I can take that.
And that's endurance, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
To endure going out in the jungle.
Yeah.
That is a failure. You find nothing, but you seem to get a little lost in the woods while you're out there.
Just like real life.
Yep. And remember, you do have an action point to spend, but you're only at 1 failure right now.
Yeah.
We need 10 successes, 5 fails, is that right?
10 successes,
3
fails.
fails.
Oh, 3. Oof.
Okay, next up is Baldur.
Well, I want to save my Arcana for when the ship comes, because I could shoot off a fireball as a flare.
That'll work.
And I suggest Vendanis go up and heal the injured sailors. But otherwise... Man. I have no idea.
I was in the exact same boat. Oh, wait.
What I was going to do was I was going to intimidate the sailors to help us find things. So I guess we could switch if you want to do that.
Why don't you heal them first and
Well, yeah, I'm
and
going to
then-
heal them, but
We're still on Baldur.
first.
Yeah,
you can heal them, but then I can intimidate them. They're already scared of me.
That's true.
I
Killer
don't want to
kitty.
use this low of a skill, but I'll use diplomacy to keep the morale up and keep people together.
That's good. Okay, I'll take that.
Baldur is thinking.
That is a failure.
Ooh.
Would you like to use an action point or no?
Wow.
Yeah, I would like to use an action point.
Okay, re-roll it. Keep it up.
Come on.
That one. That's
You depressed us all.
2 failures, 1 success.
Alright, I am going to heal. Oh, wait, no, whose turn is it?
It is your turn, yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to heal the first sailors.
Okay, go ahead.
Remember, you have to keep the red pulsy thing.
Nat
going.
20. Everyone is feeling full and invigorated right now. They are working double time right now. You can stay up
Thank you.
all night if you want.
Magic hands.
If you have a boner lasting more than 4 hours. Please see Vendonis.
Vendana is helping with your erectile dysfunction since 1939.
And going.
He just needs that commercial with like the two older people holding hands in the bathtubs, and he comes up behind it by the power of God. Thank you, Vendonis.
Okay.
Okay, next up is Unalak.
Yes, I think I'm going to intimidate the sailors into making sure that there's a place for this large ship to at least come close or dock or somewhere.
Okay.
Kind of create a makeshift pier.
Yeah.
No.
Fuck.
Oh, we're screwed.
Oh no!
Would you like to use an action point?
Yeah, sure, why
No,
not?
it's not.
Doesn't she kind of have to at this point?
Yeah.
Just where-
Yeah.
Otherwise, you fail.
No, we only have one fail, right? So
No, you have two
oh
fails.
yeah,
Yeah,
his like,
There we go.
That is a success. So, the pier idea kind of fails at first. It kind of falls into the water, but after Udalak putting the fear of God into the sailors once more, they decide to basically make a weighted raft out beyond the try and get as close to the tide line as they can with a weighted raft, a big thing where they can kind of pile on and, ship comes by, loads them up, and goes off. Next up is Fakir.
we're screwed.
Crap.
We're doomed.
I'm going to go for the best thing I can, and I'm going out and I'm going to chop firewood. And I'm going to have to use athletics for it.
Can I make an amendment to that? Instead of chopping firewood, can you be chopping wood for the dock? Because you have a town full of fireplaces.
Just go chop wood and whatever pieces work for what.
Yeah.
Okay, but
I'm just going to chop down some trees and you guys decide where they go.
Pop down for what?
okay, go ahead. Roll athletics.
And I'm going to use an action point.
Fuck here!
Wrong tree.
Fuck here.
There we
There we
go.
go.
Thank you.
There's the right tree.
Oh good God!
So,
So we have a big pier.
after chopping down a few trees that turn out don't float, Fakir finally finds a tree that actually does float and chops a few of those down. So you're up to 4 successes and 2 failures.
One type of tree
I
that doesn't
chopped down
float
a tree.
is an ironwood tree, which I'm amazed you chopped down then.
So
Very good hammer.
day 1 rundown is Dragnos loots the entire town and apparently just piles it all into the inn, and you guys are feasting every night now. Jinx is playing with portals.
All fun.
but
Enjoying.
Jinx gets lost in the woods for a little bit, and she does that thing where she goes out and does a little turnaround and ends up back in town. Like, how did I end up back here? Does that 3 or 4 times.
So just like real life.
Yeah, pretty much. Baldur really doesn't know what he's doing at all. He's just kind of stuck in the mud. He just kind of sits in the sand and goes, "I am useless here."
Wait till I
Vendonis
get that flare.
successfully gives everyone 5 espressos worth of healing. So you guys are working overtime right now, except for Baldur, who's just got his butt in the sand.
I'm running sideways.
I thought I gave everyone boners.
They're all looking at Ulak and Jinx right now. They don't care what species.
Oh boy.
Fuck you, Vendonis! I don't even go that way!
And then in her reaction, she just goes in utter rage mode and gets them to work on a pier.
Unalak,
You want wood? I'll give you fucking wood.
Well, I was
Udalak,
the one bringing the wood.
Udalak successfully turns down every single sailor by intimidating them into working for her instead. And Fakir somehow manages to chop down some trees after going through apparently 3 axes, chopping down a couple ironwood trees.
Sounds like a beginner to RuneScape, honestly.
Chop trees 10 minutes later. Finally! Okay,
At least I got
day
a success.
day 2, starting off is Dregnos. Can't use thievery
Shit,
and can't
no
use
idea
athletics.
What I'm gonna do.
Don't you have Streetwise?
Apparently.
What are your high ones?
Streetwise.
You run day 2, so how fast is this ship?
Fast enough. It can make a trade run. It doesn't need to be fast. Just needs to be able to hold a lot of
Well,
cargo.
no, the reason I'm asking, okay, I was thinking about using perception to see if I can like spot the ship ahead of time, but if it's too fast, then I probably wouldn't be in vision yet.
Oh,
Is that something I can do, or do I have to wait till day 3?
you can keep watch for signs of a ship coming if you really want to.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do
Part
that.
of survival.
Yeah. No.
That is a failure. You want to re-roll that? You still
I
have an
will
action point.
re-roll that.
That
At least it went up.
is a failure.
Oh.
You have failed the skills challenge of Escape
Can
the
you use
Island.
my action point?
Thank you for listening to Nat 20 Podcast, a Security Goats production. If you would like to see the video version of this podcast, please go to our channel on YouTube, Security Goats. If you'd like to listen to the audio version of this, you can check us out at podbean.com or on iTunes. Thank you.